and welcome to the workshop. We have accumulated the 10 best back-to-school sneakers according to us. Before we dive into the sneakers though, let me take a minute to say thank you to StockX for sponsoring today's video. If you tune in regularly, you've probably heard us mention StockX before. It's a website I use a lot when it comes to buying and selling sneakers. And I think it's specifically relevant to today's video because not only can you find all of the sneakers on this list, every single one of them on StockX under retail, but you can filter your search for under retail sneakers in general, and it really is a buyer's market right now. There are so many sneakers, you can scroll and scroll. Look at all these shoes. But as a result, there are a ton available for prices that are super cheap. I love the way StockX is laid out. I've said that many times. I like that they protect the buyer and the seller, unlike other platforms, sites, apps, whatever. And whether I'm buying a pair or selling a pair, StockX is where I feel most comfortable. So with that said, let's talk about this list specifically. Getting fresh for back to school, even though I'm not in school anymore. Little Billy Madison action. Back to school, back to school. I remember what it felt like to have a fresh pair for the first day. And I also know that money can be tight, so why not show not only 10 really dope sneakers, but for under retail as well. Now, does it vary a little bit depending on size? Yes. If your particular size isn't under retail, check out some different colorways. StockX has a lot of options and prices do vary depending on size. So with that, here it is in no particular order, the top 10 back to school sneakers for under retail 2019. Let's get it. Number 1, the Jordan 1 and Nike SB NYC to Paris. Really cool concept here. A colorway underneath a colorway, or a colorway on top of a colorway, however you want to look at it. Jordan 1s look really good when you actually wear them. It's one of the few shoes, in my opinion, that looks better the more you wear them and the more you beat them up. You can rub off the top layer and almost customize this particular pair however you want. Super dope. And if your size is priced a little higher than retail, check out the Phantom Gym Red Jordan 1s, and I know that that's a pair that is basically under retail almost across the board. Jordan 1s are never a bad look. Number 2, the Nike Air Force 1 Low Easter from 2018. I recently bought a pair of these myself. I absolutely love them. A pair of Air Force 1s, similar to Jordan 1s. It's never a bad idea, but I really dig the way this colorway turned out. Of course, you could go with another colorway, the classic white on whites, but these are a little more spicy, and I think people really slept on these. This is one of those shoes that's always gonna get a lot of attention. It's always gonna catch people's eyes. It's dope. They're very, very dope. Number 3, the Adidas Ultra Boost 4.0 Cloud White. Such a simple and plain colorway, but to this day, it's one of my favorite Ultra Boosts ever. I don't know, something about them, just so clean. And even though Boost isn't as hyped as it once was, Boost is life, these look damn good. You're gonna be extra cozy walking the halls too, so definitely a nice option. Number 4, the Nike Vomero 5 Electric Green. This is legit one of my favorite sneaker pickups this year. I love my pair so much, I'm probably gonna buy a second pair. I've already trashed the pair I do have because I wear them all the time. Extremely comfortable, similar to Boost in that way. Cozy boy certified, and the look of the sneaker is really dope as well. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Also extremely affordable compared to other Nike sneakers. Number 5, the New Balance 990 in gray. You could go with the V4 or the V5, whichever you prefer. These are also cozy, very, very cozy. So we're hitting you with like 3 cozy specials in a row here. This is a classic sneaker. I mean, maybe the most classic sneaker on this list. One of the best all-around sneakers in the history of sneakers, no question about it. I'm not over-exaggerating. It's that classic, and it kind of so classic to me, it transcends like genres within style and fashion. You know, they have the thing worn by supermodels in London and dads in Ohio. And now, super fly students going back to school. That's you. Number 6, the Acronym and Nike Air Presto Mid Dynamic Yellow. The Acronym and Nike stuff, it's no secret. They always do dope work, and this is no different. I'm actually kind of shocked to see every single size of this sneaker going for under retail. Other Acronym sneakers, much more, like $500-600. I've seen this particular pair on StockX for like $130, $140, depending on the size, which is an absolute steal. Number 7, the Nike Air Max Plus Hyper Blue, one of my favorite Nike silhouettes. Such a classic look, retro 90s running, just hard to beat. You know, again, you can tell I really dig the classic look because they're always cool. They don't really go out of style. I mean, a sneaker that is that classic and looks that good, it's just always gonna be dope. You can also check out the orange colorway, which is just as dope and even cheaper depending on what size you wear. Number 8, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black. You know, we had to throw a pair of Yeezys on the list, and the 700 is my personal favorite when it comes to Yeezy models. I love the 700. I talk about them all the time, and this colorway is going to be super durable. I love the gum bottom. If I had to pick one pair of sneakers to last me for the entire school year, these would have to be towards the top of the list. The Inertia, the Salt, the Analog 700, some other colorways that you can take a look at, all of which have sizes for under retail. So whichever colorway you like best. Number 9, the Jordan 5 Michigan. These just released, and in my opinion, are one of the most slept on sneakers this year. It's one of my favorite Jordans of 2019. I love the colorway. I love the quality. They have a premium feel to them, and I just dig them. I like how they turned out. These are going to be a very good back to school option. Number 10, last but not least, the Puma Thunder Spectra in black. This is a shoe some of you may not have heard of, but they are very nice, and you can find them on StockX for as cheap as 50 bucks. At that price, it's a no-brainer. It's that chunky dad shoe type of style, obviously, but I like the overall look of them a lot. It's a comfortable sneaker, and they're just so slept on. Like I said, at that price, you just can't beat it. And there you have it, the 10 best back-to-school sneakers for under retail. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Any under retail pairs that should be on the list? How do you feel about the sneakers that are on the list? Actually, let us know if we should do another top 10 back to school list, but with the price not being a factor, like just a straight top 10 regardless of price. Let us know if that's something you want to see, or maybe if you want to see sneakers that are even cheaper, like under 100 bucks. However you feel, let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here at the workshop. Until then, adios.